Tropical residents are well versed and rehearsed in the way of cyclones, but Tropical Cyclone Jasper has defied all expectation and anticipation. Now, I've been at the weather maps for nearly 40 years and I have never seen anything like it. Rainfall totals day after day of more than half a metre, with some totals tipping over 700 and 800 millimetres. Now, while the cyclone crossed the coast as expected on Wednesday night, it was what happened next that no one could have predicted. The now ex-cyclone stalled over the peninsula and developed a subtle trough to the northeast. So that meant warm and very moist northeasterly winds converging into a slightly cooler east-southeasterly air mass. And that convergence line was like an 8-lane highway for moisture to feed in, rise up and then tumble from the clouds in the torrential downpours. But the problem was it wasn't moving, as we had a fairly weak pressure pattern over the rest of the country and there was nothing to steer the system away. And that pattern persisted for 5 days. The very heavy falls stretched from about the Daintree to Tully and into the tropical mountain ranges. And it was the mountains that trapped the torrential falls in that narrow coastal strip, although there was still plenty of 100 to 200 millimetre totals on the ranges. With falls of more than 2 metres over the past 5 days, it's been impossible for the water to drain away. And that was exacerbated by the high tide, where more water is pushing into the tidal river systems. A ridge is now starting to push up the coast and that will steer the low away, so the very heavy rain should clear to the north and there's little risk of the system redeveloping into a cyclone. But there will still be lingering widespread showers and storms which will only add to the clean-up woes.